Hey, what's up, guys? Big Time Collector 01 here, back at it again with another action figure review. And today we'll be taking a look at the DC Multiverse McFarlane Collector's Edition Manga Batman. I'm very excited for this figure. This was probably the figure I was excited for the most because it's another Batman, and I remember seeing this this was in the Superpowers line, the manga Batman, and I was really hoping that it would make its way into the 7-inch line, and I'm very happy it made it because it looks amazing. I really do like these obscure Batman references and suits. I just love how it just has the Batman logo and then Japanese writing saying Batman. I bet that says Batman. If it says something else, let me know down in the comments below. But again, I just really like how interesting and different this figure and version of Batman looks. So again, very excited. It's another Batman. He's gonna go up into the Hall of Armor. So let's get to it and crack him open. And before we take a look at the figure, let's take a closer look at his accessories. Starting off, he comes with a basic DC Multiverse stand. It has the silver logo this time. He also comes with a trading card and a trading card stand. Taking this stand out, the card art on the trading card looks great. I absolutely love this retro artwork. And reading the back of it, just this simple synopsis is really going to help you understand the manga Batman a little bit. But just reading it, I realized this figure, or the manga Batman, what this figure is based on, is from the 60s. Dates all the way back till the 60s, and is kind of like the Japanese version of Spider-Man, where that show in the 60s or 70s kind of made its popularity known in the US, and they brought it over in its own way into Japan. And that's kind of what happened with the this version of Batman. The 66 show was popular, and then they brought it into a manga in Japan, and his popularity in Japan only got even more big. So I thought that was interesting. I think that's really cool. Now, taking a look at the figure's actual accessories out of the package, he comes with a pointing hand for the right side and then a trigger hand on the left side. If you don't want these, you can pop these out. And then he comes with these two C-grip hands. I almost thought that the gripping hand with the trigger finger was going to be the same exact one as this, but no, it is different. But would have been nicer if this was more of an open hand or something, because we don't need 3 gripping hands on this figure. Then he comes with 2 fisted hands, which are always nice. And he comes with various handheld accessories, like this big red batarang, which is kind of weird, seeing a batarang in red and then this size. It's odd. As you can see, it's painted red, as you can tell by that paint chip. But yeah, this is kind of funny. Then he comes with this thing, whatever this thing is. I have no idea what this is. It looks like a nightstick, it looks like a baton, but it's got these buttons on it. I don't know, it's just solid gray plastic. Comes with a grapple hook with a bat rope on it, which is cool because, as you can see on the trading card, he is using the bat rope. And whatever this thing is, I have absolutely no idea what the hell this thing is. It's very small, so be very careful. You don't want to drop this anywhere. But yeah, this looks like a top, but I have no idea what this is supposed to be. So if anyone knows what these 2 accessories are supposed to be, let me know down in the comments below, because I have no clue. Now let's take a closer look at the manga Batman. Starting off with the head, it is a brand new head sculpt, and it looks great. I absolutely do love this head sculpt. It does have some paint blemishes on the forehead right here, but that's okay. It looks great. I do like how it's a newly sculpted head. It's very stylized, as it should be. And again, this is just a very different looking Batman. It's very interesting. I think this is really interesting to look at. And I don't know. It's just a very different looking Batman. Again, I'm not used to this because a lot of people haven't seen this version of Batman, outside of Japan. So, again, very different. It is utilizing the Nightfall body, just with some different parts, like the head. The logos are different, and even the trunks are different. As you can see, this one has a pouch belt with a square in the middle with the white outline. This one has a capsule belt with a more rectangular, belt buckle. So that's cool that they have different belts. So you can see the logos are very different as well. Even, again, the colors are very different as well. Like Batman with gray, I absolutely love this. I absolutely love this color scheme. It just looks great. And like Batman with with gray, or the darker gray and a lighter gray, I think it looks dope. And I'm surprised no other Batman suit utilizes this color scheme. And I love the cape too. The cape is soft and pliable, unlike the Nightfall Batman where it was more stiff. But yeah, I do like these colors. They look great on this figure. Now let's take a closer look at his articulation. Starting off with the head, it is on a dumbbell joint. It can look up that much. It can look down. It can rotate all the way around and pivot. Shoulders move up that much. They move down. They do rotate all the way around. Biceps swivel. Double jointed elbows. And the wrist can hinge and rotate. Torso can crunch back that much. It can crunch forward that much. You can also tilt and rotate. The legs can kick forward that much. They can kick back some. You do get thigh rotation. Double jointed knees, and the ankles move down. They move up. They do rotate and pivot, and have toe articulation. Measuring out the Manga Batman, he comes to around 7¼ inches tall. And here's the new Manga Batman next to the Nightfall Batman. As you can see that they use a lot of the same parts. And here's the Manga Batman next to the Rebirth Batman, and then the Three Jokers Batman. And here's the Manga Batman next to the Dick Grayson Robin. And if you wanted a Robin to go with this Batman, you could use this figure. You probably want to do a head swap with that, the New Adventures of Batman Robin. They give him a very similar look to this Robin. And I think it looks good. I think it looks alright. And here's the new Manga Batman up on the rotating base. And I have to say this figure's pretty cool. There's not much I can really say about it. It's basically the Nightfall body with just more hands and accessories. But it looks cool. I do like how this figure looks. It looks great. I love the color scheme. And I love how he's kind of like, this version of Batman is kind of obscure. So again, having more Batmans, for me at least, is always a good thing. And I like adding weird, different Batmans to my Hall of Armor. And this was no exception. Like, I really wanted this figure after that Superpowers one got revealed. I'm very happy that we got this version of this Batman in, in the 7-inch scale. So again, it's just really, I'm really happy to have this version of Batman with how obscure he is. So it's really cool. Again, there's not much I can really say about him. He is just this, basically a repaint of the Nightfall Batman, just with new parts. I do really like that new head. I like the new hands that we got with him, or new hand at least, that being the pointing hand, because you can get a lot more expressive, posing with him with the hand and the new accessories. But I'm not really familiar with the accessories. That's the thing. I don't know what that top thing was, but I don't know. If you know what they are, more power to you. I just don't know. But this figure's cool, nonetheless. He was one of the figures I was very excited for from this wave, because, again, it is a Batman. If you enjoyed this review, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you.